Hi, I'm Kamilah.
And I'm Kylie.
And this is your New Kids on the Block update. So, yesterday, what happened yesterday?
Yesterday I met
Danny.
Hey.
And what happened?
See, growing up,
Go
Danny,
ahead.
of all five, was my favorite. He's very chiseled, very fit young man.
He is. He's really chiseled.
Really chiseled.
We won't talk about...
And I have a huge fear of needles. I was brave enough to go get a B12 shot in my arm. And afterward, I was walking back up, and he was at the top of the stairs, and I had, I looked pretty voluptuous. And he was like...
The girls were out.
He was like, hello. And but really, he was super cool. And he was like, hi, nice to meet you. I was like, hi, I'm Kylie. And we shook hands, and it was amazing. And then his really hot girlfriend walked up, and she was hot.
And you were like, oh.
I was like, you better get away from my man.
And she was like, and I was all, and she's all. Anyway, whatever. What else happened? There's a dog that walks around backstage.
Adorable little French bulldog.
And we were taking showers, not together.
Somewhat.
Kinda. It's tour life.
She just lathered my back, that's all. And shaved my back.
And that's gross. And so we're taking showers, and then all of a sudden under the curtain, the dog walks under the curtain into the showers.
Little chunky chunk of a French bulldog.
Oh my god!
And he was like,
"You needed a peek
I know
too.
where to find a hole.
I needed to see some booty." Anyway, the dog does belong to one of the New Kids on the Block, and
pretty sure
it
could be a BSB.
Hey. Anyway,
BSB.
That's what it is. BSB. Anyway,
this is how we work. We come up with stuff that just came up off the top of our head.
So I'm pretty sure the dog that likes boobs belongs to one of the...
How do we know it's boobs? He could be a booty guy.
Listen,
booty dog.
All I know is that dog has a big
schwanka.
He's got a nice set for a little chunky.
About the size of lemons dangling.
And, the big news is, I was in my towel, and I went to ask the wardrobe lady something, and Jordan walks in the room. I am not kidding. He didn't really care, so that's weird. He just walked right out. So
that's a gentleman.
Well, I guess.
Oh, and then Joey
McIntyre walks by, and he's whistling. Probably wasn't whistling that, but he was whistling, and his head was turned, and then he said, "Oh my God, I was already whistling when I was walking around the corner. I wasn't whistling like that kind of whistle, like towards you." And I was like, "I will take it."
He's got a very nice tone and vibrato in his whistle.
I'll try to get that on tape. Anyway,
this has been your New Kids on the Block update.